December Daily. I am back now with a Christmas concert here. So that is number 3. And she is in preschool and had her very, very first Christmas concert. So definitely want to get that documented because it's definitely a big milestone. And sorry guys, I just lost my YouTube feed there for a second on my iPad. Okay, there we go. So anyway, so definitely want to get that documented just because it's her very first one. There is a lot of blue in here because number 2 is also wearing blue and there's some blue lights and stuff in the background. So I'm thinking about using the collection that I bought for this year, which is Photo Play, Not a Creature Was Stirring. And then I also knew that I had these 2 3x4 cards about the concert. So I'm thinking that what I would like to do is also use one of these to document it. I did grab this sheet of old Jelly Bean soup stickers just because I thought it would work with the colors here, and it does work with the colors of this paper collection. Now, I have gone no farther than looking at this and thinking that this would be a good collection to use. Other than that, and found these 2 3x4s. Other than that, I have not looked at a thing here. So let's go through and see what might work for papers. I do have a sticker sheet here as well. I guess this little mouse is singing, so we could put him on there too. If I want to do that, that would be kind of cute. And there's a sticker that says this December, there's a little border sticker. So we'll see what we come up with. And let me bring this. So this is the cut apart sheet with, oops, I need that front and center at least so we can kind of tell. Oh, by the way, this sticker, there's one here that says singing Christmas songs. So I thought that would be cool to get in here. Here are the mites. There's a good stripe on the back of that, which would be good. Now this is aqua versus blue, but I think you can use that. This would be good for sugar cookies. There's a nice plaid here as well, so that could work. Probably not those 2 together though. And then they have a paper that's 4 quadrants with hot cocoa. There's the 4x6 cards with some candy canes. That pops the photo much more than this, but this could be used as a background. This would be nice underneath the photo. And then, oh, there's this beautiful snowflake pattern under there as well. There's recipe cards here. I figured I probably wouldn't use these for recipes, maybe to document sugar cookie baking. That's probably going to go in December Daily because I do it every year. Oh, this Christmas light. That paper's cute. Oh, my cute. And so this has an actual blue that works really well with what they're wearing. So right now, that's definitely a strong contender for a background page. That is for sure. There's a green ho 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 here. And then there's a scene of gnomes. Oh, this is I know why. This came from Gnome for the Holidays. That got kind of stuck in here for green. But I don't think we want to do that. This is another plaid. Hey, Moira. Good to see you. And then let's see, what is this? This is a reminisce page with Christmas trees on it. Too busy with that. There's more of that stripe. I have a red and white stripe from North Pole Better Not Pout with Santa on the back. I have a darling picture of her with Santa. So this is where I've been tossing some of my faux solids. There's a nice red snowflake I could use kind of as a background. I really think I want some green in here though. Oh, there's that. Here's another red. I'll do this when I have just some plain. So that's a nice red grid that could go on the background. And then, let's see, some tree paper and then just a wood paper that I could use as a background too. I really think I want some green to pop that. So I'm going to go back in and I have another, I know you're not going to believe this. Well, that wasn't even all photo play. I have another folder where I keep odds and ends. And so let me see if I can come up with some green from this one. There's this tree, which is too small. See, scale-wise, you want to think large and small, or large, medium, and small if you're using 3 papers. The scale of these is too close together. Plus, I don't love that green. Not finding it in here. And darn it, I have a scrapbook.com order coming, but it won't be here till Monday. That is going to, my little faux solids, all those petite, because I'm out of it in a lot of colors. But let me grab my green and see if I can find anything at all that would work. I don't know that I have anything. I almost wish I had waited, but that's okay. Because the ho 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 will not work with that. That's way too busy. It's a really true Christmassy green. Now I might have a piece of that though in some, oh, I think this might save the day. That I think I could make work. That's grasshopper. The other thing I'm going to just grab, it's toss the paper on the floor time. I'm going to grab like red. What I was really thinking though, I'm going to go through and see if I have cardstock in color that would work, because I might be able to, I know, cardstock, you guys. I actually said cardstock, and look at that. There's a cardstock here that I think might work. Oh yeah, this cardstock will work really well. So maybe that's the one we'll use. So let's look at that. And then I have a couple of different options here. Now I've changed this because I'm not using that same photo play collection here. So this will be interesting. I do love how that looks, but I do have to do something to set the kids off. So the question is, do we want to use a red in the background and then a green here? And I don't think so, because I think Big Brother here, this is M1, who has grown like a foot this year. So I could do that, or I could do this tiny little print here. And I think I like that tiny little print as a border there. So let's do that. And then I need to decide what is the other one. There we go. I think we'll do the green Christmas concert piece here instead of the red, obviously, because that disappears in there. Yeah, I did think about the blue. I know my stash pretty well, and I don't think I have. I'll take a look, Virginia, just to see if there's anything there. And then we can look at how it looks. But I do like the green in the background there. Okay, so that's a really good match. So let's look at how this changes things. Definitely not green here. I don't like the red, but this, oops, that's not what I really wanted to do. What I wanted to do is that. Okay. So hang on a second, let me get the blues out of here. I don't mind that at all. I think that looks really pretty. So let's play with this for just a second and take a look at it. And this obviously is going to pop her and him because it's blue. And then at that point, then I might flip back to this card, even though there's a lot of white there. The one thing I like about the blue is then I think I can use a larger piece of it across here. And I'll show you why. Okay, so there's that, or there's the plan for that one, or we can do this. And I definitely like the blue. So, hey, Rhonda, good to see you. So let me do this again, okay? I like the green for the background. That for me is a definite yes. I'm going to just tighten that up really closely. So watch what happens to the color in the photo when I pull this out. And let me get rid of this because that's going to, okay? So there's the photo. Pop. It warms them up. You really see the kids. You don't see the paper as much. And then we'll pop that back in instead of the green. So, yes, does everybody see that? Like it much, much better. So, Rhonda, it's good to see you. Hopefully you're getting some time to relax. Rhonda is working very hard right now because she works for the United States Postal Service. Delivering mail, as a matter of fact. Unless your job has changed, Rhonda. Okay, so this was just, let me tell you what this is since I've got it. This is basil. I can read this. Basil green is what it's called. Okay, then let's pull that light paper. I'm just trying to think how much of this I want to use. Okay, I'm going to cut this down to an 11 1/4 inch square here, which is a measurement I frequently use when I do this. I do like that candy cane paper too. And that this light paper is Photo Play Gnome for the Holidays Christmas, and it's the candy cane paper. I think Gnome for the Holidays came out last year, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's a date on here, but I think this is just something that I was gathering colors and lights and that kind of stuff. Okay, so Rhonda said she is just heading home after a full day of package deliveries. God bless you even more right now, Rhonda. Okay, so now my thought originally, and if I do that, I'm going to probably take this, it like just a strip down here, but the more I think about that, the less I like that. Yeah, let's get away from that. I'm going to go back to making a chunk of this, taking a chunk of this, and let's see. Yeah, right there, whatever that measurement is. I'm measuring more dots than I am anything else right there. And this is okay, so now I have decisions to make. I can, it's one too many rows here. I'll cut. Well, actually, I meant to do that, I guess. but it feels big to me, so I'll probably cut this down. So I can either make it go across like this, or I can scoot it in here. And I don't love this edge together, this green and blue edge, so I might do that. Let me shorten this up a little bit. So I think this will go all the way across. Just checking to see. Yeah, back to the red. And start playing with embellishments. There's a little fa la 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 there. Ooh, and I almost left it. This would have been bad. So I pulled this out, and this is from Ellie Studio this year, and it's an acrylic fa la 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 la. And I really like how that looks here. Now, I don't love that it's white on white there, but I think that's okay. And then I have this little fa la 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 that I could put as an embellishment somewhere, somehow. I actually kind of like it tucked up here a little bit, just as something a little bit different. We'll see if I continue to like that there. These are the pieces from that photo play, Not a Creature Was Stirring. I like that joy, but this doesn't work now with this paper versus the other one. So there's this cute little present that I could do. Okay, so I was thinking another, like a banner across or something would be nice, but I'm not seeing anything that works. Just Santa stuff here. Oh, I do have that December word, but again, that's not going to work. I have our little singing mouse here too. I forgot about him. Now I did something that I normally would not do, and that's I created trapped white space here if I put him down there, but there's going to be trapped white space, but in this case my white space is blue all over the place here because of the fa la 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 la. So I think I might be able to actually get away with that. Just trying to see how far I want to come down here. And I think instead of calling this First Christmas Concert, we're going to call it fa la 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 la. The other thing I'm a little aware of is I have things coming out to the side here pretty far, and I like it like that, but I don't have that same thing going on over here. So I might need to play around with that a little bit. And there is a little sticker here that says Holiday Spirit. So we could pop that there. I also could grab my tabs from my Ellie Studio kit. I'm going to do something really quick here. I'm going to glue this down because I like where this is sitting on the page right now, just so I don't, since I have it, I'm going to do that, and I'm less likely to mess this whole thing up then. Now, I have not tacked these stickers down very far, except this one seems to. Okay, so that's a thought there. That's actually really like the way that looks. So I do have, I think, some tabs. If I don't, we're going to my boxes of tabs and things. I could do a label there as well too. So I could pop a label in here and then have that sit over the top of that. Oops, here's a green one. Okay. I don't like this all white one. I was thinking more a colored tab. Okay. This is where things get exciting because they're stuff all over the place here. That's a cute little, that's a cute little tab. I'm gonna grab my, I have a red folder of embellishments here. Delivery. It's probably a phrase we're on to start of hearing, actually. Okay. This may not be the right spot. I might have to go to. Okay, so this is kind of cute because it says full of Mary and magic. And I could get green over here by adding in the stars or hearts from the Ellie Studio kits this year. There's this cute one too that says it's the most wonderful time of the year, but that's bringing in a circular element, which I don't think is a bad thing, but I don't like it across from that. I think I want to stick more. Oh, this is cute too. It says treasuring these magical moments. I think we'll put that there so we'll have a little bit of a something climbing up there. Merry and bright. Okay, I'm still not finding the tab I really wanted. Here's one that says all my heart is right here. And that is kind of true. I have actually a better one of this, so I'm going to grab this one instead. We're missing their little brother, who at 2 is way too young to be going to something like this. And he's also been really struggling with an ear infection this year. I love the light paper too, Rhonda. And it's so funny because I can't tell you how many light shows my boyfriend and I have been to. Christmas light shows. We were actually at one last night, and I've got all those light strings, but I didn't use them on use it on any of those. Okay, so then here's just a regular label, and then I could bring that in there like that. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me just see if there's a bigger one to take up a little bit more space. And then maybe, so what this is just my regular red, yellow, orange. The other one, the other envelope had green, had Christmas themed ones. That's the difference. This I have in there that's a better match to the green. There's some green. I actually think I have green label stick too. That's a good green, actually. Okay, I have a lot of green there. Let's stop. I have plenty to work with here. Okay, so because I've got my little mouse sitting there, I need to get him connected to the fa la 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 la. I'm gonna glue. I love it when stuff sticks to my ATG because I've got too much adhesive sticking to the outside of it. Okay, it's kind of nice. These are, I have so many fa la 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 la's all over the place. I didn't know where I'd ever use all of them, and it's nice that this is a good place to do that. I'm going to trim this up a little bit. It came off of a cut apart from Ellie Studio. And I do have that little piece about singing too. I don't want to forget that. Just bring that over just a little bit. Okay, then. Okay, now that stuff isn't all going to shift on me, which was the problem I was having, is it was shifting. I said to my daughter-in-law the last time I saw the kids, which was just a couple of weeks ago, that M1, I think, has grown a foot this year. Maybe not a foot, but he has grown a ton. And she said, yeah, she keeps having to buy him new pants. So when I look at this, it's just crazy how tall he looks to me here. He has a birthday coming up in January. We're birthday buddies. I like to tease him, too, because I'm always like, now whose birthday is next? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is get this, everything else glued down, and then I'll deal with what we're going to do with labels. So I just use my ATG on these acrylics, and I have had no problem with them sliding, or it really holds it nicely, because this is a pretty heavy piece. And now this mouse actually looks like he's singing too. Before, I'm not sure that he looked like he was singing. Okay, and I'm just going to take this and bring that up there. Bring this here. Okay, and I'll glue this edge here, but not that edge there. And then I'm going to want to do something up in here somewhere, but we'll see. Let me get everything else down. Don't want to forget about this singing Christmas songs. So that might be able to go up there. This has to go on this somewhere. It's too good not to use. Okay, and this was that Holiday Spirit, and I like that because it's the darker kind of red color there. Okay, so let's see. Red. Okay. I forgot about that, Rhonda. We do. Rhonda and I share a birthday, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I like the arrangement of that. I'm going to pull this over just a little bit. Yeah, I want that to sit almost all the way on. There, like this. And then I can tuck. And I think I'm gonna let it come out just a little bit there. Okay, now line here goes about halfway there, so I don't want those two lines. I don't want this line and that line to be the same. But I think that's good right there. Yeah, that is fun, isn't it, Moira? Okay, then just so I have the edge there, and I'll probably add enamel dots or hearts or stars or something like that over here as well. And I'm just gonna get this, I want to get this photo down a little bit better than it's down. There we go. Okay, now the question is, okay, I moved that. I like the All My Heart Is Right Here. I like that, but I don't love it because I'm missing one of my grandkids. So that just feels a little weird. Okay, so we've got that green. We have some red here. And I think if I bring that up there a little bit, I like the diagonal here. Now, I do have another mouse. Well, actually, I have a couple of mice, but let's see if, oh, this, I like this guy, but the problem with him is he's facing the wrong direction because he's looking off, except what I could add in here is I have some holly. So I like the idea of adding holly here. Might look funny though, because I used this the other day. I'm thinking I wanted to add another one like up here, but then I don't have one for down here, and that might look weird if I don't have holly. Oh, can I make this work? So there's a little music note sticker I think I'll pop in there. Still haven't gotten that Christmas. Still playing with this yet. So I could do it just down here, which that I think works. It kind of grounds that whole piece. Could do it up here. I think I like it best right here. And that really makes that makes sense too. Okay, so I don't think I can get this in both places. If I had 3 of them, I would say yes. Which place do I like it better? I kind of like it better there. Now here, maybe this is what we do. The music notes up there, I can pop that up, and then maybe holly down here somewhere. Actually don't love it down there. So we'll put the music notes back here. I like them better here, closer to the mouse. I do need to find something for that there. Let's see. Do I have anything? Presents, and I have all the stars and stuff, so I could obviously do that. I don't think I have anything little. I'm just going through my kit, my stuff from my kit. I don't think I have anything there. So maybe the answer, I'm just going to pop a little star up here and see what I think. Yeah, and I think if I do that, I'll take off this holly. As much as I like that there, I really almost, I feel like I needed 3 to make that work. Okay, so let's go back and pop this on, and want to make sure that my line is a little different here. I think that was there. Yep. Yeah, I really like the way that looks, or the music notes. Either way, Moira, because I missed it. That is one thing. I wish I had a little like bell when a comment came in. Oops. That's not working. I could see the bottom of the red label. That's not a good look. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I think it's time to add in stars and whatever else I decide I want to add in for the little pieces, because I think we have more than enough stuff on here now. That other mouse, by the way, there is a mouse I just realized that's here, but his sweater is that aqua color. Yeah, it's definitely aqua. So we'll put him back. If it was green, I probably would have used him. So I can use blues, I can use reds. I can use these awesome awesome acetate hearts that I found. I'm not sure. I'm reading Rhonda's sweet comment about the backstory. Aw, I'm so glad to hear that, Rhonda. I knew that story, but that always makes me happy. I'm not loving the acetate on here. I think there's too much color showing through as I'm talking about that. I too am a veteran of divorce, and I will tell you it took me a while to scrapbook with joy. I forced myself to do it, but it took a while for the actual true joy to come back. Okay, so, these are light blue. Oh wait, no, there's an, is that navy or is that purple? I think it's actually purple, but it kind of looks navy, so I'm gonna go with that. So let's get some blue in here to emphasize the blue. Yes, and Rhonda and I have been buddies ever since that happened. And one more. There, the one thing I'm discovering with these puffy stars is they're not sticking very well, so I keep adding ATG to them. Okay, and I think the scale there is right. I think it's doing a good job of covering up some of that white space up there. I'm going to actually add ATG to these. They're supposed to stick, but they're not, so yeah. Yeah, I feel sad when people lose that when they go through divorce or whatever the hard time is. And I get it. Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely do. But for me, a lot of times it's a way I worked through part of that. So when I was divorced, one of the things I did is my therapist had me write just a list of things that I really missed about being married to my husband, and then she also had me write a list of things that I wouldn't miss. And I took a photograph of the wedding photograph of the two of us, and I ripped it, not quite in half, almost, and then glued it down, like just the bottom was intact. And then I don't remember exactly the whole layout anymore. I think I wrote a few things on the outside and how it was hard, but I hid that list in a hidden pocket at the back of the layout. And then the other thing I did is I love traveling with him so much, and I just felt like, how am I ever going to find anybody to travel with? And that was another layout I did about being divorced. In the same year, my dad died, and my dad died and we were separated a month after that. So I did a layout called One More Minute about what I would talk to my dad about if I had another minute. And then I did a tribute layout to a friend who died 2 months after I was separated. And that really helped me work through a lot of those emotions. Do I go back and look at those layouts a lot? No. but they're part of the story. And I know some people don't like scrapbooking the bad stuff, and that's fine. You know, to whatever works best for you is what works. But I actually have found it to be very therapeutic for me. So, oh, Moira, I did not realize that that you had been divorced as well. Yeah, sometimes that's a weird thing. Like, I kept all my layouts, and I haven't taken them out of the books. So they're part of this story, I guess. So, and actually, guys, I've been married twice. So my first husband and I are actually friends. My second husband and I are not. But I still haven't taken any of his layouts out. Part of it is because he's my grandkids' grandfather. Okay, just trying to decide. I guess maybe I'll do a dot in each of these. So I haven't. Aww. Thank you, Rhonda. That's so sweet. Aww. Sweet. Yeah, you should talk to my boyfriend about that. He might tell you that I'm a little sassy. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, I always have to watch about where these dots go when they're at the bottom of an animal, because I don't want them to look like they're doing something that I would not like them to be doing. If you guys missed it and your December daily scrapbookers, my December daily for today is up. I just did it before I came on. I think I'll put one in every color here. This is one advantage, by the way, that I have because my December daily supplies are sitting out. I think this needs to come off of him because the other ones are as well, although maybe there we go. I am loving this little cluster, and it's just funny because that is not something I would ever have thought of. So I'm thinking, let's see, color, because I need a big dot. Red there. Green here. This needs to be glued down a little bit. I'm a little crazy about my edges here, just FYI. Okay, and then a blue. All right, fun. One of the things I really wanted to do, you guys, tonight is I have a picture of M1, 2, and 3, and they are at a mailbox mailing their letters to Santa, and Paige Evans just put up a free letters to Santa mailbox if that's something that you might need to use. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, I now have this a little crooked. So I need to, part of it is probably was the whole time, I just didn't see it. So anyway, I really wanted to do that tonight, but I didn't get it printed in time, or I didn't get it cut in time. And so I am actually off the week between Christmas and New Year's, and maybe I'll do one then, because I can guarantee, well, I shouldn't say guarantee you. It could be kind of, no, I actually can pretty much guarantee you that I will not be live next Friday. Our Christmas celebration is early. My family is going to be really small this year because my mom's not home, and my brother doesn't live here. So it'll just be my sister, brother-in-law, and my boyfriend and I celebrating, but we're going to do that on Christmas Eve, and we're having Christmas with my boyfriend's family, but the Packers are playing at night. And so we'll be watching that, or late in the afternoon. I'm sure we'll be watching that. Okay. All right. So let's do large. Let's see. We did a large red and a large, time for a large blue now, I guess. So, aw, that's sweet. Rhonda just said that third was the charm for her. And it looks like I have a good guy. I do have a good guy, and I'm not the only one who says that, just so you know. I have lots of friends telling me that. And it helps that friends introduced us as well. He's a sweetheart. Okay, so I have 3 dots in each in all 3 colors. And the concert, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and send this to my daughter-in-law because it's really cute. Well, if I do say so myself. How could it not be with M number 3? She's just that her curly hair. She wears the 2 bows almost all the time, and then on top of it, she's got a cute little dress, and she's got the greatest smile. So M number 3 and I get to have an overnight over Christmas vacation, so that will be quite fun. We're going to craft. We were supposed to do it about a month ago, but I had a sick cat. So anyway, thank you. Those grands are pretty adorable. I had no hand in creating them, however. Either their parents or the children themselves, but they are pretty darn adorable. I'm pretty prejudiced about that. So anyway, so I think that's pretty good. I think we're done tonight. I'm enjoying actually scrapbooking Christmas during the Christmas season. Normally I don't do my Christmas until after the Christmas season is all over, but this has been really fun this year. So, oh, Jury's still out. I missed your comment, and that's very cute. Jury's still out. So, hello. I missed you until just now. So, thanks for that. That is a cute photo. So, this is fun. This little cluster there, not anything that I would have thought, but it worked, and I got to use up 2 pieces that I probably would have had a harder time using up. So, you guys, like I said, definitely, well, I shouldn't say, I probably won't be live on Christmas. So if nothing else, there's Hallmark Christmas movies to watch, right? But definitely I'll go live at some point that week because, you know, time. I will actually have time to do that, but we'll figure that out. December Daily every day live. As far as I can tell, it's been working out. On Wednesdays, I've been doing it early on Wednesday morning, and that's been working out as well too. So, but December Daily every day, tomorrow morning, most probably, because I'm celebrating Christmas with these guys and their little brother and parents and boyfriend tomorrow. So they, first time boyfriend's getting to meet him or them, just because we've tried twice before and it hasn't worked out. And that poor man, it's chaos normally, but chaos in presence, that's really going to be fun. So anyway, but I'll probably do my December Daily in the morning. I just need to get some photos printed, which I might actually do now so that they're ready to go. So you guys, it's been super fun to chat with you all. I hope you guys have a fun rest of your nights. Thanks for all your sweet comments on both the layout and the grandkids and me. How sweet of you guys. So anyway, have a great rest of your evening. If I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. We're coming up on it, guys. We're almost there. So a little bit, like a week until, well, not quite a week until Christmas Day. A little bit more than that. But anyway, so all right. Thanks, Moira. Thanks, you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow with another December Daily layout. Bye, everybody.